Hey, how's it going? My name is NoodlesKitchen, and Raven's Drop is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Now go.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Testing. 1, 2, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, Mr. Worldwide, coming at you on the That's So Mac Daddy's Twitch channel. Y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. My name is NoodlesKitchen. I'm a horror streamer. Most of y'all probably already know me. If you don't, that's cool. That's why we're here, to get to know each other. And I'm currently playing as Miss Sevday. She is a small town farmer. Ain't never been outside the farm, really, outside in her life. She stays in her little town. She likes to drink. She likes to talk. And she's got a weakness for a nice face. So you can imagine when she started her journey, after a couple of pints of ale, she saw a nice face and wanted to impress somebody and thought adventuring was for her. So far, it's been a hell of a journey. She's lost some teeth, cried quite a bit, and has made some questionable friends, but we're here now, and we're ready to get this started. I hope y'all are excited, because I'm really excited today.
Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. I'm excited after that. Damn, the hype is real. Okay. So, Nudes, what happened last time that we played for this?
Well, we burned down the windmill we were supposed to be fixing.
That's
we were attacked, accosted, even, by these ruffians. One might even call them weeds, but we'll call them ruffians. Little bush creatures, and then a big bush creature, and I think it downed one of us. It was awful.
It might have gotten a couple of you guys. Okay, Muffin's also giving you advantage to your next roll.
Hell yeah, Muffin! I'm gonna need that. And then we were accosted by a different set of ruffians, some warlock, and then another big dude. We never got their names. They died pretty quick. I lost some teeth, some hair. I was an emotional wreck, okay? Because my face is my selling point. How am I gonna find love without my face? Come on now. But then we were rescued by dwarves. It was they put their hand in my mouth. It was really weird. Got some teeth back somehow. And then we came back to Raven's Drop to collect our prize, because somehow we convinced them that it was good that this thing is burning. It's no longer available to use. And then I tried to get my hair fixed. It didn't work. I think Narissa got her hand broken. It was awful. And now we're here.
Valid. That is as good a summation as I think we've had so far in the solo sessions. But yeah, I think we're gonna pick that up. You guys are in the tent town of the Raven's Drop Reclamation Project. Yeah. The flap of the healer's tent snaps behind you, and the air smells faintly of salves, burnt herbs, and lingering smoke. Your fingers brush against your scalp where the fire has taken some of the hair, eyebrows, and a reminder of last night's dangers. Outside, dozens of parchment posters flutter on a tent pole and stakes. Simple ink sketches advertise everything from odd experiment requests for bodyguards who can withstand hellfire. You see that like cradling her hand, Narissa Seahart wanders away towards looks like the main gate to try to get into town. You do not see Everic Sandrovo, the rogue that was with you. He seems to have disappeared, as he usually does. You can see walking down towards the reward tent is D. Montgomery, and skipping away towards a bustling tent of music and laughter is Callie Sharp. However, you are still missing your hair. You have a ticket for the healing tent, and it's got triple digits on it. Give me an intelligence saving throw to see if you know how high the number is on the ticket.
Lord have mercy.
But Muffin is giving you advantage to this.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll twice.
You roll twice. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna need that advantage. Holy shit. Fuck.
Oh, God.
It's not better.
It's a lot rough, guys. It doesn't seem to have gotten any better any way at all. which is very unfortunate. But, so not only does Sev not know when they are going to be healed, they couldn't even fathom the numbers. It's like triple digits, and you're like, after 20, who cares?
I might as well just sit here and try and maybe make my own potion. Maybe I should resign myself. Maybe I should buy a mask. I can't do this. I don't know.
You start looking around, and as you do, you start reading the papers that are on the poster next to you because you have nothing better to do while you try to find a mask or something to hide your face, and something catches your eye. You see a poster for Prize for the Fighting Pits, Potions of Eagle Splendor, Boost Charisma, Restore Facial Features, and Talk to Others like never before.
This has to be some type of test. There's no way that something like this has just pondered itself and put itself in front of my path. This is too good of a to be true, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. I need a new face. No, I like my face. I like my face. Maybe I'll keep my face. Maybe just my hair. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Where do I sign up? She's looking around.
You look around and you see what looks like to be this ring of dirt that like kind of like cascades down into a small hill where there's been like steps carved in, and you see like a group of people like coming back, either beaten up or like really big individuals that look like they could fight.
Well, let me just follow where these gentlemen just came out from. I think I might. No, should I? No, I'm not gonna ask them. No, they had a rough day. I'm just gonna go over to where they came in from. So Sevday makes her way over to where they exited from.
Okay. The fighting pits are alive with energy. A series of inlaid dirt rings slope towards a central pit, worn and muddy from countless bouts. Fighters stand bare-knuckled, bruised, and bloody from previous rounds, their movements precise and practiced. Crowds press close enough to the rings, voices ringing and falling in the rhythm of bets being called and won. Cuddy currency changes hands quickly, the red squib that you've earned from your recent mission. The stakes are high. 4 wins in a row earns you the legendary Potion of Eagle's Splendor. Few have ever claimed it. In the mud is slick, the air is thick with the scent of sweat, dust, and anticipation. Anticipation. Fighters shout, crowds cheer, and the energy of competition presses in from all sides. All right, let me move you to the next map that I have set up for you, because everyone gets their own little mappies. Yes, let me put you right there. Boom. All right, let me move the people so that they can see what I have shown you. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna move it over here. How's that look? That looks good. All right, we're rocking and rolling. Nudes.
Yeah.
As you wander closer, an older human man spots you. Bald as a skull with a thick bushy beard, he waves you down. He seems to have what looks to be like some kind of makeshift bench with like a sign that says tickets on it.
Well, there's the sign. Quite literally, I'd be a fool not to go over there. Sevday makes her way over to the stand where it says tickets, and she looks at the balding man and smiles. Is this where I can get a ticket? Assuming by your sign, how much is it?
Are you betting, watching, snacking, or fighting?
I'm fighting. You see all this? And she points to her hair. I need something that can fix it and fast. I ain't waiting in that damn line for the infirmary. I'd be there for the next 30 years.
Is that it? Well, if I were you, I'd be betting. And if you take an old man just a minute to tell you why.
Oh, go on. Maybe it'll make the hair grow faster.
Well, not many first-timers stand much of a chance in the ring, and odds are, well, he looks you up and down, not kind. The fighters here, they know the pits, the mud, the bounce, the rhythm. You live here, do you?
Well, I ain't from Ravensdrive, but I've lived on a farm my whole life. I'm familiar with dirt and mud and getting down in the sticks of it. Ain't no problem for me.
Well, fresh face, green as grass is kind of how I called it, but the odds are stacked against you. If, however, you were to succeed, you could make some money. You hear what I'm saying? How good of
How
a
much are
fighter
you
are you?
talking? I'm pretty confident. My mom always told me that the best way to beat someone is with kindness, and if that doesn't work, maybe with your fist, but as long as you're confident enough, you should get the job done.
I like that attitude. Here, if you go to the betting tent and put 2 Cuddy currency on yourself and 1 on you for me, you'll have me a good deal.
All right, let's do that. Fine. I'll follow your word just because, Daddy always told me to listen to what elders had to say. I have no idea what you're really talking about. I'm not familiar with this, but I'll trust you. You look old enough.
All right, and now let me tell you, fighting is free. No coin needed. Just sign the contract. He's gonna like have like a scroll like on what looks like to be like a clipboard that just is like stuck to the table. Like he opens the clip, takes a new one, puts a new one down. The parchment is long, dense, and full of legalese. Much of it is even reading it properly would take a long time. And he goes, it
Mm.
tells you accept the mud, the bruises, the pain, and the fact that the ref might not fully understand where he is at any time. Some of the refs are fighters, and they might be a little punch drunk still.
So who determines the winner? Is it last man standing to the death, or how does it work? I don't want to kill no one.
Usually you know when you win, and you know when you lose when you get woken up and they tell you. It happens pretty much. You'll know. You'll know.
Fair enough. I'll sign up. I'll sign it right now. Sevde looks for something to write it with.
He hands you what looks like to be like, it's just kind of like a silver pen with like no ink, but as soon as you write your name on it, it like leaves a silver trail behind.
Oh, what the hell is this? Is this
It's
new age technology?
nothing like that. Look, step in the ring when you're ready. The mud, the crowd don't care if you're farmed all your life or if you're wrestling bears. They just make sure you're ready for the noise, the stink, and the chance to leave with more than just a few bruises, all right?
I hope others are ready to leave with more bruises that they signed up for. I'm not leaving here. You see, I can't damage this face no more than I already have. I don't think I could take it. That's why I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna be good. And she walks off, all cool like.
She walks off all cool like. She has her 2 squib. You walk up to the betting booth, what looks like to be like several different chalkboards that are being managed. There looks to be several halflings that are running the betting and gambling around here. One of them looks over and goes, "Hey, little lady, who you betting on?"
I don't know who's fighting.
Right now we got 4 bouts going on in about 5 minutes.
4 bouts. Okay, can you tell me about the fighters that
All
are
right.
that are in these
So
bouts?
the first one we got over here, them over there, that's Finn. All right, right over there. He points to like a scraggly blonde male human. He's like shirtless. He's got like a bunch of bruises and cuts on his shoulders. His knuckles are bloody. He's got like a black eye, but he's like bouncing around in a ring. And then you've got over here, and then he points down over, and you see what looks like to be this like very stout, very wide dwarven female. She like cracks her knuckles and spits like something into like a bowl, and she like cracks her like neck. And then goes, I wouldn't mess with that one, but she's a good bet, I gotta tell you. And then we got over there, and then he points to like a half orc female. She's about like almost 7 foot tall. She has rippling biceps, and she's got like wraps all over her arms. And then he goes, but my money is on that one to win. And he points over to a halfling who is covered in what looks like to be just like some kind of sheet that he may have wrapped a rope around himself. And you see him just like punching in the middle of the ring, what looks like to be a log. And there's just like deep indents and war marks. And like, he looks like he's carving through it with just his fists.
Why you got money on him? He's special or something?
Look at him. And then you just see, as you start watching him punch, he's just like, poo, 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 just like a machine. You're like, ugh.
He looks like he's had formal training, but in my experience, all that training ain't do you no good if someone else more determined than you. I don't know. Part of me bets on the woman. I believe she's that one in the corner over there. I don't know her name, but she looks quite impressive. She's a little short, but she looks really intimidating.
Oh yeah, Gorna the Crusher will she'll get you. She'll get you. Look, it's free to sit to go, but what do you bet? Who you betting on?
You seem real confident in your decision. You know, I'm a bet on what you're betting on as well. Maybe we'll make it a little interesting. That I could beat him in a fight, but we won't get to that right now. I'll put my money on her.
Oh, you're putting money on Gora? All right. And he takes your tickets, he gives it back to you. And you wander over. After a few minutes, the bout starts, and you see Gora fighting what looks like to be a full orc male, female, kind of hard to tell sometimes with them. And the ref whistle goes, and you see them charge. The orc is immediately like grabbed by the ankles, taken down, grabbed by the tusk, and like pulled backwards into like some kind of crazy arched scorpion necklock. And you just hear the orc just like tapping immediately in the mud. They're just like, oh, as their tusks are being almost pulled out of their jaw. And you see her stand up and go. It was about 30 seconds. Not even.
Shouldn't have brought tusks to a fist fight.
You head back to the betting booth. You get 2 Cuddy currency back, one giving up your 2, and he goes, "What about? I told you to have my money on everybody. Are you what are you doing now?" As you study, you seem to look around. One of the rings has recently opened up. The guy fighting Finn lost, so now somebody needs to fight Finn.
Oh, I'm interested in getting in the ring myself. And I see there's an available spot. I think I'd like to try my hand.
Oh, you do, huh? All right, well, we ain't never had someone come up and just challenge Finn like this before. You know what? I like your gumption. Let's do it. I say, rock'em sock'em robots. He doesn't know what a rock'em sock'em robot is. No one else does. I'm going to zoom you in and make the token layers tokens so that we can see them, so that the people in the audience can see everything. Let me grab your token. Bonk. All right. So everything is should be within scale that you should see, right? You can see the ring. You can see the guy. You can see you.
Yep.
Okay. So Finn looks rough. You saw him fight. You didn't see his last fight, but he looks significantly more bruised up than he was earlier. And as you realize, none of these people in the rings have had a break yet.
Can I do a quick scan on his physique and kind of see if he's like limping anywhere or holding on to his any body parts that hurt?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine check for me. Or potentially a survival if you're proficient in either or.
Ooh. Let's do survival.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Ooh, but you get +2. You get +2 thanks to Idle Garden. Thank you, Idle.
Thank you, Idle.
So it's a 9. I will say his his right eye is completely swollen shut.
Okay, so he might not be able to perceive me too good on the left. Noted. Can I get a closer look at his face without like starting a fight?
No, you're in the ring. You're just waiting for the ref to start.
Okay.
So as soon as the ref says it, you guys are about to fight. You can see that the ring has come very tense as the fighters are circling around. You see Gora has taken position. You see that the halfling is taking position. You see that the half-orc female is also taking position. And Finn looks at you, knuckles fully like covered in blood. They're scraped. You can see like part of his lip is busted open, like one of his teeth is showing. He goes, "This is my 3rd fight today. If I beat you, I get to get the potion." He's like bouncing on one of his foot. You can see he's kind of maybe limping on like maybe the left foot. Go ahead and roll for initiative as the ref blows the whistle. Hold on, I gotta do my audio and make sure you people can hear the music. There we go. Okay. So 15. That's actually really good. Okay. You're rolling on the good stuff. You're rolling on the stuff that matters. My dice.
Let's go.
Here. Let's rock and
Anything
roll.
I'm proficient in, I'm getting low hits. Anything with a negative, I've been getting high hits. What the fuck?
I don't understand it either. Anyway, you go first. You see him like kind of like drop to the left as soon as he's trying to like go forward, but you have first go. What do you want to do?
Sev Day, with no real experience in professional fighting, doesn't know what this whole arm thing is that he's doing. She copies him anyway. She puts her fists up and she slowly circles him and she's staring at him and looking at his left side. And as she gets close, she quickly tries to deliver a punch to his face.
All right,
particularly left side of the jaw.
Go ahead and roll the unarmed strike.
What is this music?
I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. I love it.
I kind of want it to be. Oh, okay. With a 19, a beautiful right haymaker. It's a full arc, comes down and lands perfectly on top of his like cheekbone. You like clip his eye, you clip his jaw, you like grab the entire right side of his face that's already swollen. He doesn't even see the fist coming. His jaw just kind of like knocks out from underneath of his face. He kind of like, you see one of his teeth fly away. He kind of wobbles for a second and falls to the ground on the ring. And you hear 1, 2, 3. The referee starts counting down. He's going to start making constitution saves to try to get up.
Wouldn't get up now, boy. It looks like that hurt quite a bit.
He's like, he gets up to like one elbow. He looks up and he goes, I can't. He's going to make his constitution save. He's going to get up on one knee and he's going to take his fist and he's going to try to make and like take a swing at you with disadvantage because he cannot fully get up. The swing his fist goes wide. You like, it like barely grazes your torso. And that's his only attack. What do you do?
Well, I do wonder if this is fist only, if I can kick him down. I don't know.
You can kick him.
Well, Daddy always taught me never to hit a man while he's down, but in this case, you don't seem to be staying down. Sev is going to, as she moves out of the way, she quickly jumps forward and then lands one final good punch to his head.
Okay, so you're gonna like step back and Superman punch him? Go ahead and give me an unarmed strike.
Pretty much.
So his armor class, since he is technically prone, is half. So or not half. You get advantage to attacking him. So you can roll again.
All right.
So when you're on the ground, it's bad if you're not on the ground. Ooh. Okay. So you turn around to like you step back and jump into the air, and as you do, your hand collides down on the top of his head. His head like collides. Goes fully down. You can see blood like hit the ground underneath him, and he just falls to the left, just slumped to the ground. Your win solidified. You raise your hands covered in blood. And you can see people going, all right.
I apologize in advance for my behavior. I needed you to stay down. I know you're knocked out and you can't hear me, but I hope you accept this apology regardless.
You're talking down to an unconscious man.
Who's next?
The ref looks at you and goes, he can't hear you. He gone. Oh, here they come. And you see what looks like to be a group of halflings with stretchers. Just grab him, roll him over, and just kind of take him out. Up. And the ref goes, all right, we got to get this place cleaned up. Go ahead and chill in the practice pit. We'll call you in for the next fight.
All right, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
You head over to the practice pits, and as you do, there is maybe a training test dummy that you're just like, maybe I start hitting this thing. You start like, you start doing some of the moves that maybe you saw like the halfling do. Where you're just like rapid punching as fast as you can, like a piece of wood. You're like, Go ahead and give me a survival check to see if you could potentially imitate fighting like the way he was. You know what I mean? Like pretending to do kung fu in the backyard.
Yeah. Survival?
Yes, please.
All right.
You're not bad at it. I'm not gonna lie. You've got some swing. Obviously, your kicks aren't like straight or precise. We're just kind of like wheeling them around. But you've got the basic movements there. And as you're practicing, you hear coming from like behind you you've got the frame for it, I'll say. A voice booms, vibrating in your chest like a bass drum. But you're fighting like a girl. But you're fighting like a girl, not trying to break her father's china. This ain't a dance, honey. It's a landslide.
Sebde turns around, insulted look over. Excuse me?
You look up, standing there is Pamela of the Southeast, a Goliath nearly 8 feet of gray yoked muscle. She wears a leopard skin leather breeches, her hair braided in a tight golden crown. Her biceps are the size of your head, mapped with veins and scars. Hold on, let me make sure you can see her.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't see her.
Sorry. There she is. Boom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's huge. She's fucking huge.
I don't think on the stream it changed.
That's unfortunate. Oh, because it did not. You're absolutely right. Boom. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're the bestest. You're the bestest.
All right. Someday turns and she looks and is met with torso, so she looks all the way up. I don't know who you are, who you think you are, but you know how rude it is to be talking about another woman's physique when she's trying to practice? You ain't got no manners?
She like hops over the rail and you hear like thud as she lands like in the mud. She doesn't ask like permission. She just kind of like turns you around and like pushes you towards the dummy, and she goes, push through the dummy, not at the dummy. Hit it again.
And who are you?
Hit it again.
All right, I'll hit it again. Just don't touch me. I don't like being touched by random strangers.
Hit it again.
You want me to do another survival?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival check if you can try to understand. Okay, yeah. After a little bit of coaching, you get more of an impactful punch where instead of, stopping at the target, you're trying to push through the target. So it gives you more of like a penetration to your punch. And she goes, better. All right. Now, when you're not trying to push somebody, you're trying to use somebody. And then she shows you like how to grab somebody and trip them really quick. And she goes, all right, now you try.
Hold on. Let me see the footing again. Hold on.
Yeah, she picks up the dummy. Watch. She grabs the back. She takes the front and just wah, and like uses their knee and their hip to like sweep them. And as she like does it more like exaggerated, the dummy just like spins around like a top and flies off into the bushes as she's just moving her whole weight to show you.
Well, I ain't getting that. You getting that?
She just drags it back, puts it up.
All right, I'll give that a try. So Sebday positions herself, trying to imitate how she was taught earlier, but take into account that she's not a ginormous individual. She's just a human, and she tries her best to imitate this individual's moves by throwing the dummy.
Go ahead and give me a strength check or an athletics check. Let me do an athletics.
Athletics.
You should be proficient with athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, with pretty much with a lot of ease, you were able to fling the dummy. The only problem you have is in like the positioning of the hip check and the positioning of the hand. And Pamela goes, oh, hold on, I see what's going on. They position the dummy and they go, put your hand here, and you do. And they said, put your hip here this time, and they like hit on the dummy where you want, and you complete that action again. And she goes, all right, hold up, you've got the grit, but you're letting them dictate the gravity. In the pits, you dictate the gravity. It's your best friend. She goes, all right, square up. Come at me. Like you're going to come at me. Put up. Nudes.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. What the hell?
There we go. Sorry, I lost you there.
No, Sebday looks at this woman. You want me to? Are we fighting right now?
No, I'm showing you something. Watch.
Okay. She takes on the same position as this woman.
All right. So she gets into what looks like to be like, she mimics like a clench, showing you how like tuck your chin in when like someone's up and like grabbing onto your shirt when you're locked in, or like grabbing around you. And then she's going to teach you what is going to be called from now on the Ironwood Drop. She's going to spend 10 minutes drilling you into the moves that she calls. If you successfully grapple your opponent, you can immediately use your bonus action to slam them into the mud and deal a 1d6 plus your strength modifier bludgeoning damage. And you can leave them prone.
Okay.
So that's going to be your move, all right? That's going to be the move you're going to learn for the day, okay? And I will make sure that I will put that in your moveset after the session. But she goes, when you feel their weight shift, you don't push back, you drop. You become the anchor that puts them in the dirt. And then she takes the dummy and like suplexes it into the ground. You can see like the head of the dummy crack and like the shoulders like split and the log kind of like separates a little bit as she just goes, boom, the mud just goes. You do that in your next fight and you'll win.
And you seem quite experienced in these things. Are you telling me the best way to win this type of competition, from what I've seen, is grabbing them and then toss him to the ground as hard as I can. I don't know. I never fought before, but you look like someone I can trust, right? You're not leading me astray, are you?
She shakes out her hand and goes, "The name's Pamela."
Pamela, it's nice to meet you, Pamela. My name is Sev Day. Thank you for all the advice. I appreciate it. I think I'm ready. I don't know. Hold on. Let me show you. Sev walks over to the dummy, and she attempts to do, what is it called? The move called again?
The Ironwood Drop.
She attempts the Ironwood Drop based on the information given to her by Pamela.
So instead of doing like a full like grab and throw, you accidentally like grab and throw up. So instead of doing like a slam, you kind of just fall backwards, which does pretty much do the same wanted effect of smashing the dummy. However, you like bonk your head in the mud. You're like, oh. Not quite it.
I'll try again. I'll try again.
You'll get it. You'll get it. All of a sudden,
okay.
Uh-oh. That's the next round. She goes, win these next 4 rounds. All right. You get the potion English Splendor. Use it to fix. She like looks you up and down. Yeah. But keep that fire in your eyes. All right. You make it through. If you make it through, come find me at the city gates. Don't just win a potion. I want to see you headline in a stadium.
I'm gonna ignore your comment about my no, your uncomment about my face, and I will see you at the city gates. And Sebday walks off.
She like she gives you another salute and she heads off. As you walk up to the ring, you can see you're now facing off with the half-orc female wrestler that you were watching earlier.
Howdy. Are you my next opponent?
Let me get you guys to the pits so that everyone can see, because that's important. Zoom in, make a token, change the layer, token. Walk over here, grab you, put you over here. All right, there we go. Now everyone can see, you can see into the pits, and then let me move it over for the folks at home so they can see back into the pits for your next fight. All right, so you were really lucky last session that you didn't take any damage.
Just built different, you know.
Just built different. Okay, good. All right, so you square up with this muscle-bound, massive, just absolutely yoked female half-orc. She doesn't swing fists so much as just grab and wrap and throw people. Just like sheer, raw power. Her presence is imposing. Broad shoulders, thick arms, and a steely gaze. She circles you, looking at you. She goes, "I've eaten things bigger than you."
Well, you sure look like you have quite the hearty diet. I don't make it a point to insult people before I fight them. Thank you very much. Sevday, she would like to assess her opponent, check to see if she's injured in any way, shape, or form.
Go ahead and roll another survival. Which one are you proficient in, medicine or survival?
I'm survival +3, medicine +1.
Okay, go ahead and roll for the survival because you're proficient in it.
Oof.
You are not good at reading people. You have not learned the eye of the warrior. You cannot sense any kind of weakening in her defense. She looks sturdy. She's got like a couple bruises, but nowhere that would look bad. She looks like if this is her second fight or third fight, she's been winning pretty easily.
Sev has come up with an idea. All right, well, she's as ready as she'll ever be. You know what they always say? My daddy said, no matter how big the cow, you can still tip it over with enough force.
All right, go ahead and with that, roll initiative.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
As you say, there's nothing that with enough force a cow can't be tipped over. She lunges at you as soon as the whistle is blown, without even fully finishing from the ref's lip. She's in your face. She grabs you by the face with her hand, and I need you to make a strength save.
The whole time, Sev is like grabbing on her hands. Not the face! Not the face! Strength.
Ooh, okay. You guys, she grabs you around the arm. You lock around her waist, and you guys are in like a grapple. And she's gonna use her bonus action to land a blow to your hips, and she's gonna deal 3 points of bludgeoning damage to your kidney, your ribs. As she's got you locked, she takes her hand. You're like, oh, your bell is rung. Your like body rattles. You can feel you're gonna be peeing blood for like a week. All right, I'm gonna take your damage out of 3 damage.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Your turn. You're clenched up with her. I need you to make another grapple check because she's still clenched up with you.
Is that a strength?
Yes, go ahead. So if you, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Let me roll against you. Okay, so you can choose whether to keep the clench and try to give her the ironwood slam, or you can try to push away from her because she is a grappler.
So what I would like to try to do that grapple we practiced earlier. However, she's got a strong footing, and I need her footing to be a little bit weaker. So I want to try and see if I can use one of my legs to try and kick one of her knees, just to topple her a tiny bit. I just need a little nudge.
Okay, so you're trying to like shove her away or like trip her up?
Yes, just a little bit. Even if she budges just a small amount, I'll take the advantage, and I'll take advantage of it.
So in your unarmed strikes, you have a shove ability. So you're gonna make me roll a strength. I will do a strength save equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength. So 8 plus 2 plus 3 is 13. So if you're gonna try to shove me or knock me down, I'm gonna make a strength save against you. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna hit the shove. Oh no, I don't see shove.
No, it's under your unarmed strike. It's in your actions column. I see it.
Yeah, there
it's not
is.
something that you like click. I can display it in the VTT so everyone can see it and you can like read it. But yeah, it's just you push somebody, and I'm gonna roll against you. My roll is a 15, so I succeed.
Damn it. All right, so
you try to push her away. You try to like kick her foot out from underneath her. She like takes her foot like a Muay Thai fighter and like takes her foot and kicks your shin back down. You're like, oh! As you now see, she's a trained professional fighter. This is not going to be an easy fight. That is going to be your turn unless you're going to try to like run around her or try to get away or something.
She is a grappler. She is going to close the distance pretty easily. There's no point in me wasting my energy to run around her like a fly.
Yeah, okay.
But I will try and at least try and get to her blind spot.
Okay.
At least next to her.
Dexterity saving throw to try to like maneuver around her to get up on her blind side, get her on her back foot. Dexterity saving throw is pretty good. All right, so you dodge to the left, and she's gonna try to make another grapple attack with disadvantage because you were able to like try to dodge to her wrong side. Ooh, I need you to make a strength saving throw again.
Oof.
Oh, she kind of like she lunges at you. You take both hands and you do like a hammer hand and knock both of her wrists down, and she sprawls in the mud. Okay, she's rolling around in the mud. What do you want to do?
I need her to stay down. I'm gonna try and go for her knees. I need to break those knees.
Oh, you're just kicking her knees? All right, go ahead and roll an unarmed strike
straight
for the
up.
knees. Just
unarmed strike.
Stomping on the knees.
I don't need her to get back up. When you get rid of their way to move, that's when you can go.
Oh, shit. You, without even thinking about it, you've been on the farm. You've had to do this at some point, break something with your foot. You bring the heel of your foot directly down on top of the knees cap, and it like bends awkwardly backwards. She goes, oh, she cries out from the mud, and you're going to, let's see. Okay, so she is going to take a movement reduction of half. All right. That was good damage. Okay. It's going to be her turn. She's going to grapple you. Oh no. I need you to make a grapple save because I'm rolling with disadvantage, but I rolled pretty high for both of them.
Strength. 1 second. I got to change this. Saving throw?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay, okay.
fuck.
So you all of a sudden you feel something grab the back of your ankle, and you're flung up, your like ass over tea kettle, your feet fly in the air, your head hits the mud, and you feel just something at like lean on your hips as she like leans up and drives her elbow into your ribs. She's gonna do another 3 points of bludgeoning damage directly to your rib cage. You just hear, ugh!
Okay,
All right.
okay.
She's half health you. Ugh!
So using the while I'm reeling in pain, I'm gonna try and grab that arm with the elbow that just elbowed me. I'm gonna try and grab it and dislocate it.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and give me an athletics check because you're trying to. So as soon as her like elbow contacts your stomach, you grab around the like the elbow, the forearm, the shoulder. All right, let's see this athletics check.
Oh God.
A 7. You pull and yank, but this woman is made of stone. Ooh, she's gonna lock back in on you. I need you to make another strength save as now you're caught in the python's grip. Oh, oh, okay. So as she like goes to wrap around you, you take both of your hands, put them like on her shoulders, and just like start headbutting her in the face. She's gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning. Wait, what's your bludgeon? You do 4 or 3. You do 4 points. Okay, so she's gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're gonna be able to use half your movement to get up. If you should do so. If you remain on the ground, she has no disadvantage to fighting you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get up off the ground.
Your face is reeling with blood. Your stomach and chest hurt. You get up off the ground. You push up off the mud. Your boots are stuck in the mud. You're barefoot on one of them. Your head is reeling. You're like, ugh, ugh.
How's she looking?
She's looking hurt.
Is she?
She's trying to get up, but one of her legs is like snapped this way.
Okay, I need to finish this before she knocks me unconscious. I'm trying to think of a move to do. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try my best and kind of do a pile drive down, get my elbow, and then try and hit her as hard as I can in the face.
Okay, so basically her thing, but on top of her.
Exactly.
Every time you fight
I'm
someone,
not as
you're
big as
learning
her.
a new thing, but you're up. You're up. That's the difference. All right, go ahead and make another unarmed strike with advantage because she's down and you're up.
All right, unarmed strike with advantage. Come on now. There we go.
7. Oh!
Oh, fuck! Oh
You
my
leap
God.
into the air. Like if there was cameras, they'd be flashing as you lunge 5 feet into the air and come straight down with nothing but absolute confidence and purity, knowing you're about to land on this woman as she simply rolls out of the way of your very easily like portrayed and like what is it like when you see it coming? She just kind of like moves away as you just land in the mud on the ground. And as you do, she's going to get on top of you and just punch you square in the jaw for another 3 telegraphed. Thank you, Jack. 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you are now underneath of her on the ground and you are 3 health left.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So as she's...
You need a big move here. What are you going to... Okay, also, don't forget, as a bonus action, you can utilize your second wind ability, which will make you regain 1d10 plus 1 HP. And that's a bonus action.
So what I want to do, I just need her unconscious at this point. I need her to be unconscious.
You need it.
So she's on top of me. And I think what I want to do, I want to try and wrap my legs around her neck and squeeze until she falls unconscious. She can't really hit me if her, arms need to get past my legs. So I want to see if I can try and get in that position. But first, I do want to use my second wind.
Okay, you use your second wind. Go ahead and roll 1d10, which there's a little section right here under dice that you can roll the 1d10, and then we'll add 1 on top of that. What's up, Zero? What's up, Ant? What's up, Jack? What's up, guys? What up, the Shadow Mix?
I think that did it. Hold on.
I don't see it. I could roll. I could roll it if
it's doing its weird thing.
Oh, is it showing up on your tabletop?
Yeah,
like...
but it's not showing up on the actual screen itself for some reason.
What did you roll? Can you tell me what you rolled?
Yeah, D10, 1d10.
No, what the number outcome was.
Oh, it said 6.
6 plus 1 is 7 points of healing. You like you can feel in your eyes like you're pissed. No one's ever made you eat dirt like this before. You were a rowdy kid. You were wrestling in the mud with the pigs and the goats and with the bigger boys, and this is baloney. You don't. Oh. Idle just gave you roll with advantage. Okay, so you are going to make your athletic save with advantage to wrap your legs around her and try to get her in the mud. I think Idle might have just saved your life here. Oh my goodness.
She might have just saved my life. All right.
Okay, 15.
One more.
12. All right, here it comes. It all comes down to this. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
I have rolled a natural 1.
Let's go!
All right, so out of the mud, your legs spring up like scissors, locking around this half-orc's neck. You pull her arm towards you that's pushing down on you in the mud, push away with your legs, and she falls to the side as you now have her in some kind of armbar neck lock as you pull her away, blood strewing from your face, and you're just from in the mud. All right, you have her. She's going to try to make a strength save out. Okay, go ahead and make an athletic save.
Athletics. Where is it? Save?
Yeah. All right, check. 7.
Fuck.
She's gonna try to pull away around from you. She's gonna pull her arm out of your grip, but her neck is still locked in. She's gonna try to grab your legs and pull them off. Go ahead and give me another. You can do an athletics again, or you can just try to punch her.
Well,
because you're like on her, like doing like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu leg grab.
Yeah, so I've got the leg grab, and so I'm actively pressing down on her neck, but I do want to try and get a punch in to her face, see if it'll make the process go faster.
All right, go ahead and
Drake.
10. You bring your hand down on top of their face, and your other arm grabs yours and like pushes it out of the way, but they've only got one hand on your legs. You have one hand free, and with disadvantage, I will allow you to make a second punch.
Ooh. Come on, there we go.
You're kidding. As the orc is like pulling your right hand out of the way of their face, your left hand comes up and just goes bop, 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 bop. You just keep punching him in the face as much as you can until their other hand grabs it, blood strewing from their nose. As they look up at you, they're gonna try to make a grapple check. Go ahead and give me another strength save. Whop, whop, whop. As you're punching them with the left hand, they catch you with the right. You pull your other hand out from their other grip, grab their neck, and continue to punch them in the face until eventually they just stop, like trying to fight you, and they just keep standing up as you're just like, and finally they just fall into the mud as you guys are a tangle of body parts and like unconscious half orc.
Yes.
You like pick yourself up in the mud. You're like, oh God. The crowd goes fucking insane. People are like throwing like receipts of bets in, going like, no, yeah. There's obviously a small sect of people that bet on you who are losing their perspective minds.
I told you, it don't matter how big the cow is, it goes down eventually. Except Abe tries and brush herself off, especially her face. She's trying to clean off her face.
You like get up and you find yourself really woozy after taking a couple of hits to the central motor system, and you kind of like fall onto like the railing a little bit, and you feel a hand reach out on your shoulder and like pull you up. It isn't rough. It's not like the rough calloused hand of a laborer or the scarred fist of a pit fighter. It's steady, clean, and strong. You see a man wearing fine black linen, the kind of Under Armour garments worn by like high-ranking knights when they aren't in full plate. Stitched precisely over his heart is in golden thread is a sun with a crown resting upon its rays.
Dev looks at this man behind her and immediately is taken back. Please don't. Please, I don't look the best right now. You shouldn't see me like this. Immediately wants to impress this man.
He doesn't say anything. He just reaches out his hand.
Sev tries to wipe away as much mud from her hand as she can quickly. And she reaches out her hand and grabs this man's hand.
You grab his hand, and as you do, you feel a surging warmth, like a hot shot of strong whiskey, like a first heat of the summer going from your hand into your face, into your ribs, as you are going to be healed up to full health.
Let's go.
I don't know what
you just did.
Fix your teeth.
Oh, thank God. I don't know what you just did, but I feel as fresh as corn pie in a summer afternoon. Thank you kindly.
He leans in, his face close to yours, but not too close. You can smell he smells of like expensive steel and frankincense. His eyes are sharp and calculating, and entirely too calm for this den of dirt and blood. That rib won't trouble you for at least 10 minutes. His voice is smooth and authoritative.
10 minutes.
Yes, 10 minutes. He glances towards the ring at the halfling monk where it's already beginning his warm-up. He lets go of your arm. He goes, win the next one. And then he goes, I'll be watching. And then he like slips back into the crowd. Thank you, Shadow Mex.
Sevday looks down at the ground and down her hand. She's like, I gotta win. I gotta win. I see potential.
She's like, ho, 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 ho. All right, let me get you in the ring. You step into the ring with the halfling fighter at full HP. All right.
Let's go. Oh. Howdy.
Okay. Howdy. Let me get everybody. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the people at home locked in too. There we go. Let me move
this music is killing me.
I'm sorry.
It's hilarious.
I'm glad it's good. I wanted it to be funny. You know what I mean? It can't be too serious.
No, it's absolutely. It's awesome.
Perfect.
Can we talk about in the chat that grapple, that neck grapple?
That was fucking insane.
Fucking go, bro.
That was sick. You guys don't hear music? That's good. That's good. That's fine. I don't want you guys to hear it. I just want Sev to hear it. Or excuse me.
Yeah,
News.
it's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's like guild version of talk so dirty, but what is it? Dance so clean. Yeah. It's a tavern version of that. It's hilarious.
Yes. That's rude, Mac. You guys want to hear it? All right, I'll turn it up a little bit. Hold on. I'll turn it up a little bit. Yada. You guys want so much.
Still, I'm begging you to stick around. Fight so dirty, but you touch so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night demon, put your hands on me.
That's so fucking funny.
All right, there you go. You guys got it. That's all I'm doing. All right, that's all you guys are getting. I don't want to ruin the.
That's been playing the whole time. I've been fighting these people. It's so funny.
Is it on repeat? It shouldn't be on repeat.
Well, no, it's not. But it's just like the third time it's come on. Okay, it's so funny.
I only made like 1, 2, 3. I only made like 16 songs for like each individual group to like play. So, all right, we're moving on. We're getting distracted, everybody. Okay, so you are facing off against this lean, small, and deceptively quick third opponent. It's like steel hammers. Well,
I just came through hell. Are you my new opponent?
He like cracks his neck and goes, the crowd, and he goes, that little miracle over there. I've seen something like that before. You know, magic is cheating in the ring.
Magic. I don't know no damn magic. All I know is I was pissed off and angry and I won, all right?
Mm-hmm. I see. All right, go ahead and give me an initiative roll as the referee tweets. What in tarnation?
Oh,
16. All right. You lunge forward at the monk. Unfortunately, he is quick. He dodges your first swing, and he's gonna try to make 2 punches at you. Both punches are gonna hit you square in the chest. Boom, boom. You're gonna take 2 points of damage. Boom, boom. And you're like, oh.
Okay. He's fast on his feet. I didn't think of
Alright.
a way to make him
Your
slow.
turn. Now you go. I went first.
Okay. So what's his position at me right now? Is he facing Sev, or is he next to her? Is he behind
with
her?
his ability, he is able to, because he was able to move 25 feet forward, he's able to move 10 feet away from you without provoking an attack of opportunity. So he's like slightly away from you, like keeping a distance.
That fucker. Okay.
That fucker.
Motherfucker. Can I quickly assess him real quick, just like I did the others?
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Yep. Look, I may not be the best at assessing, but I need to do it.
Ooh, so you know the halfling is quick. He is fast, but the way, and his fists hurt, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to take you out unless you get on his level. If you cannot go on the ground, it looks like he's not going to be able to take you down.
Wait, can you repeat that last part?
If you don't go to the ground, like if you don't fall prone, he's going to have a harder time hitting you.
Okay.
Just because of the
so
height
he
difference.
is okay. So I'm taller than him. Great. I'm going to try and grapple him. I'm gonna try to grapple him straight off the bat.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Ooh, you put your arms around him, and he just grabs your face and slips out, like pulls himself up over your grip, and then he's gonna be able to make an attack of opportunity on you, and he's gonna punch you for 1 damage. Bop.
Okay. So he grabs. Does he pull his fist back too fast for me to grab it?
That was unfortunately your turn, so it's now his turn. Also, Ant just gambled all of his points and won. That's crazy. Congratulations.
Well, he did win. He
did win.
Damn.
He won a lot. Okay, so the monk's gonna go. Excuse me. The halfling's gonna try to use his full turn to punch you twice. One fist, you're gonna like put your arm up, knowing it's gonna hurt. You put your hand up and you like catch it with your like elbow, but then the second one comes up and hits you right in the chin for another 1 point of damage.
Okay. So again, now it's my turn. I'm assuming it's his full turn.
That's his full turn.
Is his fist the one that made contact with wherever body part he decided to hit? Is that something that I can try and grab?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another athletics check. You try to he's like punched you here. You can just like try to wrap your arm around it.
Because he has a pattern of hitting me 2 times, so I can at least anticipate 1 hit.
Yeah, you can anticipate the second hit. As it goes to hit you again with the first hit, you immediately see it coming. You grab his fist. Your hand completely engulfs his tiny little fist, and you turn it to the right. Go ahead and give me an attack, because you're just gonna punch him now.
All right, I'm a brute action type of person. I want to break this arm.
All right, you're gonna try to break the arm. Go ahead and give me the attack roll.
Unarmed strike?
Yep, an unarmed strike. Ooh. You hit him right in the elbow. There's like this crack sound. He goes, ah, and he is going to activate an ability that's gonna make him heal. Okay, as soon as you punch his like elbow, there was a pop. He like quickly rolls and snaps it back in, and he's gonna try to make an attack on you. He's gonna try to punch you once with one hand, and then he's gonna use his monk ability for Fury of Blows for the second one. Okay, so he's gonna hit you 2 more times in the face. Bah, bah, just like bah, bah, with like the 6-inch punch. Your nose just goes broken in one direction and broken in the other.
All right. That's his turn?
That's his full turn.
God, Lee, how many points of damage have I taken already?
You've taken half your health. You are back at 6.
Fuck. Okay. He's tiny. I'm bigger than him. I am going to once again, well, I don't want to grab his arm again because he's probably going to predict that I'm going to do that. So I'm going to try to do the ultimate move that I was taught by Pamela.
Oh, they're going to give him the Ironwood drop.
Yes, I need to get him on the ground. If anything, I just need him on the ground.
All right. Go ahead and give me another athletics check. He's already grappled by you, so go ahead and roll it with advantage.
Okay. Come on. Thank you. There's one. There's 2.
Oh. Okay. With the 16, go ahead and roll the 1d6, and then we'll add your +3 for your strength. Right? Yes, +3 for your strength.
Okay, it's not. Why is it doing that? 1d6. Hello?
I can roll it if you need.
Yeah, yeah. It's not doing it.
Okay,
for
never
some
mind.
reason.
I rolled a 1. Don't do that. What did your first roll that did not show say? Don't roll that. That never happened. Hide that. That never happened. God, that man had a family. What did it say?
Okay, I think it rolled. It says, hold on. What the fuck? Oh, it's been rolling this whole time.
It's been
the most recent roll is a 4.
Okay,
it's
4.
Been rolling.
It
just hasn't showed the little all right, 4.
All right, so 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage. As he's like trying to punch you in the face, you grab him by the head, lift him into the air, and just smash him on the ground like that Hulk moment with like Loki, where he just goes boom, 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 boom. There's like 1, 2, 3 smashes as you do 7 points of damage. This small, tiny halfling's neck is just like bent at one angle. His eye is like rolled into his like head as he is just crumpled into a heap on the ground at your feet. As you're just a successful move. The ref tweets, the crowd goes fucking insane, as there is a larger group of people that have been betting on you. Also, you have not bet on yourself since the first fight.
No, I have not.
You have not.
No. But is it too late to change who I'm betting on?
You can go and start a bet on yourself.
I'm gonna start a bet on myself.
Okay, you go, you run out of the ring, you're like, ugh, you wipe your mouth and you start looking around and you see that man in the black linen. He's clean shaven, he's got dark brown hair, blue eyes, he's got like a thick jawline. He's built but not like muscular, where he's like cut. He's just big from like practical work, kind of like a farmhand almost. He's leaning against a post, he's like eating an apple, and he just kind of like waves at you as you're like running to the bet. You're like, and you bonk into the betting booth. You're like, and you see the halfling in front of you going, girl, I've won so much money off you.
Give me a minute. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Sorry. I've taken a few blows to the head. I'm not thinking straight, but I need to bet on myself. I have the confidence of a man down 10 ales.
How much you putting up, honey?
Give me. I'll put up 5. I think I have 5 coins on me.
Yeah. So you got 5 from your job, and you got 4 more. You technically 2 more from winning the bet. So you should have 7. So you have 7 Cuddy currency total right now.
I'm a bet 5. I just saved the 2 for a rainy day.
All right. You bet 5 Cuddy currency on yourself to win against the current high ranking odds. This is her last fight. If she beats you, she will get the Eagle Splendor. If you beat her, you will get the Potion of Eagle Splendor.
I'm ready. Is there somewhere where I can patch myself up really quickly before I get off into this last fight?
The halfling goes, there's no rest in between fights. Not like that. He leans in and then he like puts something in your palm and goes, I'm betting on you to win. don't lose. And he like puts something in your palm. As you like puts his hand away, you look down in your palm and there's this yellow pill in your palm.
Well, this looks quite the dishonest thing.
You better win. And you just hear in your ears as you walk away, you better win.
Oh no, I don't like this. I'll put it in my pocket. I'll put it in my pocket.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. Where is my perception? There it is.
12. You look around, and as you do, you start to look around and see that there's a lot more of this yellow pill circulating through the firing pits than you might have initially thought. Having not looked for it initially, you can see a lot of the fighters are like popping one, just like being very discreet, like putting it somewhere. Like this is not an uncommon thing. You even look and see the half-orc female that you completely obliterated. She's like conscious. She's like sticking one underneath her like top lip and just like No,
I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it.
Okay.
I don't need these things. Can I think it's time to make myself back to the ring, but on my way, is the guy dressed in black still there?
He is. He's like, he finishes apple. He's like chucking the core behind it as you like walk towards him again.
I just want to thank you for your help from earlier. And Sevday is shy. She doesn't give him a chance to say a word before she's sprinting away, like a schoolgirl.
Just goes, thank you for your help.
Exactly.
All right. Perfect.
Exactly.
All right. Let me show you what you're gonna be fighting next.
Oh God, what's my health at? 6 still?
Yeah.
I can't take any damage, man.
Okay.
I don't have a second wind either.
You don't have second wind. You're in the ring with this certified yoked muscle mommy, all right? And you have something that everyone else seems to be using in your hand as well. Okay. Let me.
She's using it too.
Do you want to look and try to see if she is?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check on her.
Oh. Nope.
You look at her. You don't see anything about her lips, about her stance, or anything that would tell you that she's taking that yellow pill right now. You could ask her about it if you're curious.
I am curious, so I'm gonna ask her real quick. Excuse me. I want to point out, big fan. I ain't seen you fight much, but I bet on you the second I saw you. Do you know anything about, little circular pill-like things going around here?
She thinks a minute. Oh, the feel betters? Aye, we love the feel betters. They make you feel better, young one.
Okay, but how? How does it make you feel better?
I don't know. How else does a drug work? I put it in my mouth. It makes me feel good. Do I need to teach you how to shit and wipe your ass too? I mean, I'll break your hands if that's what you want me to do. And she like cracks her arms and cracks her knuckles. She's like obviously really pissed off about this being the last fight and it's against you.
All right, now. I just wanted to ask you a simple question, but it looks like we're not going to have much of a conversation.
Fuck conversating.
All right. Well, I try to be cordial.
And as soon as you say cordial, the ref blows the whistle. Go ahead and give me an initiative.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You start forward at her, trying to get underneath of her, but her center of gravity is so low. She goes underneath of you, almost completely through your legs, grabs you by like the waist, and slams you into the dirt, wrapping her legs around your waist, wrapping her arms around the bottom of your knees, and pinning you into the ground. I need you to give me a strength save with disadvantage.
Oh.
14 is still very good. You try to wiggle out and she holds onto you like a snake. She's like, I'm gonna break you, worm. And she's gonna like hold your legs and she's gonna deal 2 points of bludgeoning damage. There's this pop in your leg as she's gonna half your movement speed as your knee is just like shatters. You're like, ah.
Okay. She still has her arms wrapped around me.
She does.
All right. I need. Okay, in her position, I'm on the ground,
Yeah.
and she's on top of me. All right.
Oh yeah.
And
she's
and
on
my
top.
back is facing towards her, right?
No, so you're like, imagine you're like sitting backwards. You're facing her. She's like grabbing,
Okay, I'm
looking
facing
down at
her.
you. Yeah, you're facing her.
All right. And this is difficult
This
because
is difficult.
she's on me like a fucking koala. You know what? I'm gonna take advantage. So I need to try and get up. I need
Okay.
to try and get up.
You gonna try to get up?
Yes, I want to try and get up so that way I can, using her, I'm gonna like bear hug her if I get up, and then I'm gonna slam her down to the ground.
All right. So you're gonna try to out-strength her. Go ahead and give me a athletics check.
Oh God. Oof.
All right, Nudes. I'm gonna show you this because this is too funny, and I don't know if you're gonna believe this. Can you see this dice?
Uh-huh.
You
Is that an 8?
Yeah, you beat her by 1.
Let's go! Let's go!
You beat her by 1. So you guys are fighting. There's like a struggle on the ground as she like flops over. You guys are like wrestling, and finally you like take one of your hands and like wriggle it out from her grip and pull yourself up to like a push-up position, and finally stand up with this like full dwarven woman like clinging onto your torso and chest. You stand up and go, "Ah!" What do you want to do?
Just to be safe, I'm gonna put my hands behind myself and grab her hand so she can't let go, and then I'm going to fall forward with all my strength and land on top of her, kind of like like a belly flop on her.
Drop.
Yeah.
You're gonna give him an ironwood drop. All right, go ahead and give me another athletics check.
All right. Come on.
You try to fall forward, and instead of falling forward on her, she tucks in, and you fall forward right on your shoulder. I'm not gonna say you take damage, but you're both prone again as you have failed the ironwood drop.
Okay.
It's her turn. She is gonna impose another grapple check on you with disadvantage.
All right. Do you need me to do?
Yeah. So you're gonna roll another athletics check, but with twice and take the lesser.
Yeah. Hold on, this thing's being weird.
There it goes.
There's 1. There's 2. Let's go.
Oh
Let's go.
Fuck. Okay. That's. All right. Okay. News. I'm gonna show you again, just so you know I'm not lying.
Oh my! Let's go.
Fucking insane. I don't know what's happening, but the dice are with Nudes today. So she's gonna try to like grab your arm and wrap around the center of your torso, but you like maneuver around her so that instead of her like taking your front, you roll on top of her, and now you are like again in that push-up position, but you're pushing her shoulders down, but her legs are like wrapped around your torso, and her arms are too small to like reach at you. They're like, they're like iron jaws just snapping in front of you. You're like, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and grab her arms, and I'm gonna do what I like to think is now part of my fighting style. I'm gonna try to break her arms. I've tried to break everyone's arms this entire
fight. To break
fight.
everyone's arms. You're like Mike Tyson punching someone in the bicep. Okay, go ahead and roll another athletics check. Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
You fail immediately as you like reach down. You broke the pyramid that was keeping you away from her, and you, as one of her arms grabs around your neck and pulls you directly into her grip, she locks onto your neck, and you have a Constitution modifier of, let's do a quick look here,
2, I think.
+2. All right. So as she cuts off circulation from your neck and your airways, you go. As you have 2 turns to break free of her grapple before she puts you to sleep.
All right.
All right, go ahead. That's not quite the role I was gonna have you do. Can you give me another athletics check? You're not gonna
Oh,
be past.
shit. My bad.
Oh. What? And then it gives you +2. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. So with the +2 is not for this one. You don't need it. All right. So you grab her arm and you headbutt her like with the back of your head into her nose. There's like this spurt of blood, and she like lets go of you as you like turn and wheel on her. What do you want to do?
She's still on the ground. I'm on the ground.
You're both on the ground. Yeah, and you have +2
We're both
to
on
this
the
roll.
ground. I'm +2 to this roll.
Yeah.
I really need to have her unconscious. I'm going to utilize she's really small. It's going to be really difficult for her to get out of a leg grab. So I'm going to try and position myself above her and wrap my legs around her neck.
All right, go ahead and the same thing you did to the half orc.
Yeah, but this time I'm, directly above her and I'm not like on top of her.
You hear someone in the crowd yell, "Get on the walls of Baldur's Gate!" So go ahead and roll the athletics check with +2 to try to wrap your legs around the neck. Hen. She is so low that when you put your legs around her, she stands up at her full height and your legs just get pushed up and now your shoulders are pinned to the ground and your legs are wrapped around her and now you feel her grab your arms and she's going to pull you again. She is going to deal 2 more points of damage as you feel your arms go.
Oh my god. All right, I need to try this time. I'm gonna try to get up, and I'm gonna try to. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this?
You're like,
I want to try
pinned face down in the mud by a pyramid as this girl's like got her knees in your back, pulling your arms behind you.
I need to get her off me. That's the first thing. I need to try to roll to my side and see if like the impact of her falling to the ground with me moving is gonna do anything. I just need to get her off me.
All
so
right, go ahead and roll
I'm gonna
athletics.
try. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the athletics check and try to get her off.
Ooh. You pull both arms free, push her away from you, and you roll to the side. And as you do, you feel this lump in your pocket become increasingly more evident.
All right. I really don't want to use it, Mac.
I know you don't have to. I'm just letting you know it will be a free action to grab it and pop it in your mouth. That's all I'm saying. It's a free action as you can do. It's called use object. Just saying.
I think
I'm just reminding you of rules.
you're reminding us of the drugs in her pocket.
I didn't say that. We don't condone drugs on this channel. What? No.
Okay, now that I'm free, is that my whole turn?
That now that you're free, that will be your whole. You can use your movement to get away from her, or you can try to do a bonus action to grab her and do the ironwood wrap.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
All right.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Let me give a quick pause here to give shouts out to Kai Telly. Thank you for the raid of 6 people. Long time no see. How you been? We're playing D&D. This is my good friend, NoodlesKitchen. Nudes, tell the people who you are.
My name is NoodlesKitchen. I am a horror streamer, but today I am playing a Sev Day in this fabulous campaign where I am a human fighter, currently kicking complete ass in this tournament until I came upon this fighter here. I'm getting my ass beat right now.
Yeah, some stuff's happening. It's also her turn. She's gonna close the distance between you guys and try to put you back down at her level. She's gonna try to kick your knee out from underneath you. Now, remember that you only have 2 more HP.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I really wish I didn't use my second one.
She kicks wide at your leg, and you are, with your AC being 16, you dodge it, to just barely as you pull back your leg with a step back like Jackie Chan, like and she's trying to like kick you multiple times. You're just like stepping back in the mud, like no, it's your turn.
So she's actively kicking at me. She's really low to the ground at this point. She's standing, but she okay, am I still on the ground?
You're up. You're standing. She's like kind of like crawl standing. It's kind of hard to tell. She's, you know, when like wrestlers like get on their knees and like walk, that just seems like to be constantly what she's doing. She's so low to the mud.
I'm gonna try and do the what is it called? The ironwood drop.
You're gonna try to hit her with the ironwood drop? Okay, so go ahead and roll an athletics check on her.
Oh man.
Okay. As she rushes at you, you're just like, I'm gonna put all of my faith into the 5 minutes of training that I had. She rushes you, she grabs you by the waist, you grab her by the waist, the neck, and instead of her pulling you down, you fight her with all your strength. There's like a grapple of you pushing up and her trying to pull you down until finally you feel her ankle around your calf break. She like away from your ankle, not in half or break, it just like slips. You pull her up, lift her over your shoulder, and go ahead and roll 1d6 plus strength, baby.
1d6, please. Come on, is this not gonna roll? Oh no.
Oh no.
It's doing the thing again.
It's doing the thing again.
What the fuck?
Thing again. If only there was a rope. Nope.
Oh my god, I think it's working. Let me check. Oh.
We don't see it on the screen.
It says a 6.
It says a 6.
It says 6 on that shit.
Okay,
let me take a screenshot.
You take a screenshot. I'll see the verification soon, folks.
All right. Oh no fucking way, dude.
Awaiting verification, folks. It's good, folks. It's a 6. It's a full damage ironwood drop. You can see Sevday just falls backwards. The very heavy, stocky dwarf doesn't have a lot of neck and shoulder, so there's just like a complete meat where the neck and the shoulder like smack against the mud, and you deliver 9 points of damage with the ironwood drop. Boom! You both roll around in the mud. You stand up and look, and she's like, in here, no bell. As you see, she pops something in her mouth.
Oh no, they're on commercial break, by the way.
They're on commercial break. Well, this is a good time to go to talk about. So she put something in her mouth. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
All right. Nope, not persuasion. Sorry, perception is
That's
right
fine.
there. Hold on.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, I used my good roll on it.
Oh,
no, ain't no fucking way.
That's unfortunate. You know, sometimes that's just how it be. Look, let's go over what we see so far. Nudes, in this game alone, you have rolled, let's look, 1, 2, 3 natural ones and 2 natural 20s. What do you mean you have hit the both ends of the spectrum? Ding, 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 ding. Like, what? Uh-oh. I lowered you. Hold on, let me pull you back up. There we go. Now the people can see you again. Yes, that is my fault. Boom. All right, you're back. All right. I don't know. How do I see when they're back from ads?
I think they're back from ads now.
Okay. So
yeah, I don't see ads on my end.
All right, let's rock and roll then. With your 4 perception, you don't know what she put in her mouth, but she put something in her mouth. It is your turn.
Fuck. Okay, so how far away is she? Like right next to me, or is she far away?
You're squaring up still. She's like just barely not on the ground, like standing up, putting something in her mouth as you're like standing on top of her. Just dropped. You gave her your best move, and she ate it.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I want to try and grapple her. So what I want to do is that move we spoke about earlier, where you grab someone's head and you slam them down to the ground. I have no idea what it's called.
You've just been doing various versions of the ironwood drop. Basically, you're just
Oh,
dropping
really?
yeah. So imagine the whole idea of the move is using gravity and someone else's weight to put them on the ground. Like all you're doing is lifting them up and kind of like falling back, jumping to use gravity. That's what Pamela was trying to tell you. So anytime that you can pick someone up and put them down, that is the ironwood drop in its form one way or another. Hit him with the iron lotus.
Well, I just need her unconscious. She's so slippery. I have 2 points of health left. All right, you know what? I'm gonna follow her lead. Since she wants to play dirty, I'll pop the pill.
All right, you reach into your pocket, you put it in your mouth. I want you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck, are you? I knew it. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, people.
Don't do drugs. 16. You feel this like burning in your upper lip where you put it in your mouth, and it feels like that burn spreads throughout your face. Your mouth is on fire, but your adrenaline starts pumping. I'm gonna allow you to be able to use second wind again.
What?
Yup.
All right. Let's do it.
Feel your blood pump. The adrenaline is surging back through your brain. Your hands start numbing. Your lips, the swelling in your stomach starts numbing. You start feeling less pain. What'd you roll for the D10? Oh, you have to roll a D10 to regain your HP. And I know it probably has taken a minute on your end. Hello?
All right.
There we go.
I think I sent proof of the DM, the D10. Sorry,
not
DM.
D10. Are you serious?
That's set.
Oh my God! You regain.
All right,
all right. So as you feel this surge of adrenaline, of chemicals flooding into your brain, you're here. You can just feel everything numb. All the pain leaves your body as you heal 10 points from your second use of second wind because of this mysterious pill you were given. You surge with power. You can feel it in your chest. However, it's going to take away your action because you're just standing there like, oh God, I'm so pumped. Your veins start pulsing. Your eyes start bulging out of your head. You can feel this power welling up. You can feel every muscle flexing in your body. Just like you're going Super Saiyan 2. And Greta is going to try to make a grapple check on you. However, with the pill, you're going to be able to make it with advantage this time.
All right. What do you need me to do? Athletics check?
Yes, another athletics check with advantage this time because of the pill. Ooh, it doesn't matter. Oof. Greta takes her hand and like wraps it around your neck and like hip checks you underneath her, pulls you underneath of her again, and she's gonna try to hit you in the face. She hits you in the face for 3 points of damage. Just elbow drops you. Boom. She is juiced up too. You can feel it in her. You can feel it in her body. She's pumped. You can see the veins pulsing in her neck. You're both juiced up to the gills. What do you do?
I want to do. I'm gonna try and do a high crotch type of move. She didn't knock me down, did she?
No, she just punched. You're underneath her. She swept you. You're prone.
Oh,
and she's punching you in the face with her elbow.
Well, all I really needed is to get up to one knee. That's all I really need to do to get this move done. Okay. So, I want to try and take her down. So using the momentum, I'm going to try and get up to one knee and then sweep out my other leg. And using that, swinging momentum, I'm going to try to take her down, grab her by her waist and bring her down to the ground.
Okay, go ahead and give me the athletics check with advantage because of the pill again.
This pill, man, what the fuck? One more.
Okay.
All right.
With the 15, you grab her, but you were able to flip around using your superior length of legs. You push yourself off the ground, pick her back up. You're holding her like a baby. She's grabbing onto you.
She's grabbing onto me. Is she in front of me?
Yeah, she's like a baby. You have her
Hmm.
You did a really good you did a pretty good grapple to get up. She was not able to stop you from getting up. You in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you got up.
Yeah. So can I stand at my full height?
Oh yeah, you're at your full height. You are at your full height.
All right. How am I gonna get her off me? You know, I think I'm gonna do what was recommended earlier in the chat. Is I'm gonna try German suplex. We done so many German suplexes. Draven had a really good comment earlier where he basically, since she's grabbing onto me like a baby, take both of my hands and just absolutely try and deafen her, throw off her equilibrium by hitting her in the ears on both sides really hard.
Interesting. Okay, so usually this would be like a stunning fist strike for a monk. I'm gonna say that you're just gonna like clap around her. Go ahead and give me an unarmed strike to like, and then she's gonna make a Constitution saving throw, depending on how on how well you hit. Ooh. Okay, all right. You bring both. You like push your hands away from her grapple, and she's like, so she's around you like a koala, and you take both hands and just slap her both sides of her face as hard as you can. When doing 4 points of damage, she's gonna roll a Constitution saving throw, which I rolled a 5, so that means she is deafened and stunned for this turn. She drops you immediately, just like she falls underneath you. What do you want to do?
Let's go, Draven. Thank you for the recommendation.
All right, so she's underneath you on the ground. You're fully standing up. She's prone. What's the idea here?
I'm just gonna put her into a classic chokehold. Classic. Right. I need her to be unconscious, Mac.
All right, go ahead and put her in the chokehold.
All right. What do I need to do? Athletics?
Yeah,
no, she's prone.
Yeah, so you're gonna do athletics with advantage, but because of the drugs, you're gonna get super advantage. So roll 3 times.
Whoa! What?
Super. Okay, didn't matter with the 16. You come up from behind her, you wrap your like forearm underneath her chin, you grab and you just start strangling her. She goes, ah! All right, she's gonna make it a grapple against you with disadvantage because of the drug. You're holding fast, you're just strangling her just right there in the ring. Everyone's watching as she's like too short. You stand up at your full height. She's like kicking out wildly, trying to grab your hair and pull it as she's gonna try to punch you. She's gonna try to punch you with disadvantage. Ooh. Actually, Sev, she does 3 points of damage and she just clocks you right in the chin.
God.
All right, but go ahead and keep rolling athletics with super advantage as you're strangling this much smaller woman in your grips. Just
stop making me feel guilty about it.
A 22. Oh, you're just like, you're holding on to her. She can't last. You can see she starts going. There's like a bit of like a last minute like thrashing. She's gonna try to make an attack again with disadvantage. She like flails wildly. You hold it. Go ahead and give me another super advantage athletics check as you are juiced up to the gills, holding the neck with your arms. Just with the 16, there's like this final like. As you just like throw her to the side as she lays unconscious in the mud face up, and you slump back as the crowd loses their mind. People start screaming. Everyone starts cheering. No one has gone 4 rounds in the ring. You're like slumped to one leg. Your face is covered in blood. Your ears are ringing. There's pounding in your head. The burning of your face and your body starts to wear off as you are like just feeling every ounce of pain that you felt that day, and the temporary HP gained by your second win wears off. You said you gained 10 HP, right?
Yep.
You lose 10 HP. You fall unconscious in the middle of the ring as well. You awaken several hours later in the tent. You're just like, there's like smelling salt underneath your nose. You're like, as you look up and see Pamela of the Southeast above you in the healing tent, surrounded by another dwarf who is the same dwarf that broke Narissa Seahart's hand. She's standing over you. She's smiling.
What happened? Did I win?
Oh, lassie, you did great. We're so proud of you. If you simply told me you're going to the ring, I feel regret not helping you when I saw your minor error. However, comma, and she's holding up a glowing blue vial.
What, what is that? What are you doing?
Pamela looks down and goes, "That's what you won. Good stuff." And she like puts her hand on your chest and just like pats you.
Please don't do that. Please. I don't know how many beans that I've taken, but I feel like I need to go to sleep for the next 5 days.
You're laying in the healing tent. You look up and you can see that you are surrounded by what looks like to be onlookers from the ring. They're just like standing there holding their hats. You remember that bet you made of 5 cutty currency?
Mm-hmm.
You see the halfling like shuffle up to you, and he takes that and he puts a stack of 20 cutty currency in your hand.
Oh my god. 20.
20. Yeah, you won. You were a 1 to 4 odds of winning. You were the lower odds. You won.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
It
let's see.
Sev is being a little dramatic.
You're like, "Oh, is that from me?" He goes, "You've done great. The next time you come, your odds will be the highest we've ever seen. Don't come again." And he puts your hand down, it like falls on your chest, you're like, "Ugh," and he like walks out with the group of people that were just like, "Thank you for making us win." Yeah, you see a bunch of people like raising like even more money than you, probably like a couple hundred squib are just like floating around out of the healing tent now. You're just like, what?
And going back to the vial in your hand, what is that?
It's your potion of eagle splendor, love.
What does that do? Is it gonna fix my hair? Wait a minute. Do you have anything, a looking glass, something I can see?
She pulls over a mirror as you like pull it close. You're like, as you can see, your once traumatized face has been completely healed. There's no scratches, no cuts. It's a very well done job. And the hair that you were missing has grown back. It's not like full length, but it's like a like business in the front, party in the back kind of deal.
What is this? Oh, my face. Okay. But my hair, who did this? This looks like my great granduncle's haircut he had 20 years ago that went out of style.
She goes, "Well, it's hard to regrown hair with what we have. Take it or leave it. I put you in 134 positions in front of the others." As you're like, "Oh," and you realize that might have been the 3 digits you didn't know like what the number was.
Well, I guess, look, I am appreciative. I am. So what does this potion do exactly? What am I doing with this?
So the female cleric, dwarven female cleric goes, "Well, if you drink it for a brief amount of time, you're supposed to be as splendid as the eagle soaring in the sky."
Can I fly?
No flying. Don't try that. People say it makes you feel like you can fly, but there's a lot of things that make you feel like you can fly when you shouldn't, honey. She like waggles a finger. "Be careful out there." And she walks away. As you're sitting with Pamela alone.
How did I do? Did I impress you at all?
She gives you a piece of paper that is like basically like an instructions to fill out to join some kind of thank you, Hidden Leaf, for the follow. Some kind of guild. It's called the Gilded Gauntlet. She goes, "When you're ready to step into the professional ring, you come give me a call."
Professional ring? I say I thank you kindly for all the training that you've done for me. I mean, I know it was very brief, but I truly am appreciative. Hold on. She like goes into the 20 coins and she gives Pamela 5.
She looks at it and goes, "I don't want your change."
It ain't change. That's good earned money.
She laughs. She like hands you back the 5 golds and goes, "Trust me, I don't need money." As she like stands up and walks away.
Well, I guess it's more for me. Can I scan the room and look for the guy that healed me earlier?
Yeah. You look around. You don't see anyone in the healing tent that matches that description or in all black linen like under armor.
Well, I'm feeling better, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah, you're
gonna
feeling better. You're
get.
looking better.
I'm getting off and out and out of the tent. I think I need a drink.
As you walk out of the tent, you hear, and you look over and you see this massive mountain of meat of a man. He might be half giant. He's about 7.5 foot tall. He's just rolls and rolls of thick fat and probably a lot of muscle underneath of it. His tree trunk thighs, his tree trunk neck, his tree trunk arms. He goes, I heard you won all 4 rings today.
Sev is a little intimidated. I ain't never seen no one that big before. Did I say that out loud? I'm so sorry. Yeah, you heard right. That's me, Sev Day. And who are you?
You don't know who I am?
Oh no, that's why I asked you.
I am Barnaby the Bruiser. And he like flexes his muscles and you see like Barnaby the Bruiser and like as like a tattoo on him. I'm a professional wrestler from the Gilded Gauntlet here to challenge you. I'm throwing down the gauntlet, baby. Ow! And he like throws down a sack of gold and you hear chink. It sounds like a lot of money. And he draws a line and he goes, right here, right now.
Now, I was just gonna go get a drink. How about we have a drink instead? You wanna do that?
He goes, no, I want a challenge. You're the strongest thing in this place. And he like looks around the tent town. And he goes, I came down to challenge the strongest right now. He basically tells you about a potential sumo wrestling match where you guys have to push each other off and from a line. No hurting each other, no punching, just sheer strength.
Oh, I think I'm kind of at a disadvantage against you. I'm gonna be honest. Also, by the way, Mac, no one can see it on the stream.
No,
Who you're talking about, and I can't either.
No, of course not. Why would I take you guys there? And then you said you can't hear? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Why not? Why did I not? I changed him to the wrong layer. That would be why.
Oh my God, he's huge. Oh my God.
Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys. I didn't know you guys couldn't see my girthy man. My girthy boy. Okay. He goes, double or nothing. 25 gold pieces.
But what is this? What is it, like regular fighting, or what are the rules?
You step off this line, you lose. You push me off this line, I lose. And he like steps up with his one, like both feet. And like makes like a grappling kind of like gesture with his hands.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What was it? Can I call you G? I'm gonna call you G.
No, it's Barnaby the Bastion. And he says, Barnaby the Bastion. You like flexes.
Oh, I thought you mentioned the guild. I'm sorry. Can I call you Mr. B?
No, you can call me Barnaby the Bastion.
All right, Barnaby, Mr. B. Let me get this straight. You want me to enter in what seems like a grappling competition with you, but you have me at quite the advantage. I don't know if you can see, I'm just a lowly farmer. I don't know where you came from, but it clearly ain't the farm.
A farmer? To me, you look like a fighter. And with that, you're going to level up to level 2 officially.
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go, baby.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
Draven. I would have lost if I had gone against him. I already know.
Hold on, let me
I already know.
All right, hold on. Let me go to let's level you up right now. I'm going to do it with you right here, okay? Because the only thing you get from going to level 2, as well as your HP is 20 instead of 12, you get Action Surge. So starting at 2nd level, remember that ability you got with the pill? Where you were able to use a class feature again? So starting at 2nd level, you can push beyond your limits for a moment. On your turn, you can make an additional attack, an additional action, which can be, for you, it can be like an attack, could be a use an item, something like that. So you can now attack twice. Remember how that monk was just repeatedly punching you in the face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now you can do that. Isn't that nice?
All right, I see I see level 2. Let's see. Well, I'm at full health right now, right?
You have 14 because you were healed from the the fight, but you still lost the 10 HP that you needed to. And then because you didn't have enough temper HP to meet the criteria, it came from your level up too.
Got it.
So like you went into like the negative health there for a second. You almost killed yourself with that pill, but you didn't kill yourself with that pill. Okay, let it be known you almost did die from a drug incident. Just saying. That's something Sev has.
Don't
in her
do
conscience
drugs.
now. Don't do drugs, kids. You could die, but you also could beat up someone beating you up.
I felt like Superman.
Do you feel like Superman? Did you feel like Superman?
Felt like Superman.
You felt like Superman. All right, I'm glad you felt like Superman because that is where we're gonna leave your session. You basically like wake up the next day in the healing tent and are like, and you walk outside and it's a brand new day. All right.
All right.
And that's where you leave off. I want to thank you, Nudes, for hanging out. This was so much better than I thought this was going to go. I'm not going to lie. I had some doubts here. I had some doubts about what was going to happen. I didn't think you were going to beat the dwarf. I was worried.
Let's go. I told you with enough confidence.
Yeah, with
you
enough
can tip
confidence-
over a cow.
With enough confidence and a little bit of drug use, you can tip over any cow. All right.
Just a little bit of drug use.
Nudes, is there anyone that you want to give a shout out to at home? Is there anything you want to say to the crowd? We don't have a full lock in for your guys' next session, but we know it's going to be in March.
No, I mean, y'all showing up and giving support to Mac and his D&D session is awesome. I had a lot of fun with it. For Lily, Idol, and Muffin, and Oni, all y'all squad right now, we're all good. Draven, thank you for the recommendation, and everyone else who stopped by, Hidden Leaf, Void, Willow, and all you wonderful, wonderful people. I appreciate it, and I look forward to the next session.
All right, guys, we're going to go raid out to someone that we both know. We're going to go raid out into a good friend of ours, Unk, Pepperoni Tony, Two Turn Tony, Anthony Does, Twitch TV.
Let's go.
All right, I got one last hydration, Draven, my big ass bottle. All right. I got to pee soon. Okay, let's go raid out. Before we do, guys, here is the YouTube. All right, this is where you guys can see the full and slightly edited version of this video that will be going on to the YouTube. You can also see the Idle Garden, and once Muffin sends me their voice line, also I need that one from you too, Nudes, of the voice line we talked about. Once they send me that, I'll be able to post theirs. And then I gotta get back with Oni, but Thursday we'll be doing Lily, so that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, guys, check out the YouTube. Here is the Discord. I got off track because I have ADHD. And then here is the follower raid message. Guys, if you're a follower, please give some honks to go say hello to Two Turn Tony. Guys, if you are a subscriber, this is your raid message. Obviously, Streamlabs isn't subscribed because they're not that cool. But I am. So I'll show you what it looks like. Pasta. Boom. Bada bing. Let's go right out to our good friend. Last thing to say, Nudes, what are we going to say to the people? Any shouties, anything that you got coming up? Any plugs?
No, I mean, I don't plan on streaming this weekend. I might stream on, no, I can't. I'm going to be out of town.
I'm going to be out of
So
town. No? All right.
Nope,
Well,
sorry, guys.
I hope you look
Till next
forward
week.
to playing with everybody. I look forward to Onis and Lilies, and I hope you look forward to watching yourself
absolutely.
back on the YouTubes, and we are rating out. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching Galaxy News Radio. I've been Mac Daddy. This has been